Hello, my name is Will Akinlade, and I am joined with Tausif Sorker, and
Hi.
here is Tech Talk Week 2. What do we have today, Tausif?
All right. So the first article we're talking about is smart textiles powered by body movement for remote health monitoring.
Oh, yeah. So I thought this was very impressive, finding technology that can track the health issues that us individuals have on a daily basis just through our clothing. Right now we have so many technologies that we use for tracking health. I mean, a biggest one that is currently being used is probably like the Apple Watch. But how accurate can it be just being on your wrist, right? There's a lot
Right.
of
Right.
things that I feel that it can't
Um.
accurately represent. Yes.
Yeah. Like we use what our. That's a good point that you bring up. Like our smartwatches that track our heart rate and oxygen level. Um, and this article also mentioned the capability of like storing energy. So it has like other
Yes.
applications.
Yes. That's true. So, it's does it run on itself in that like in that capability? Because if it's using kinetic energy to store energy, technically it's powering itself because you're using it for fitness, right?
Right. Yeah, it's powering itself, and you don't have to charge it, and it's gathering data for your body. So, I think tracking your health in that degree would be like significantly well. Um, I don't know how practical it
They
is
can
though.
they can get a good mapping of the body too with it,
I
like
guess so.
opposed to just the blood pressure and oxygen level, all of that. They can get like a proper mapping of the body in all of your physical activities for actual like workout tracking.
Oh yeah, like ergonomics and how you move and stuff like that. I can see that.
I see also future capabilities of this. So originally, when I picked this article, it was because of a technology that I found that is being used in Japan, actually, where it's the train station, the
Hmm.
floor tiles on the train station. When certain people step on that, it powers the train station. So it produces energy for the Japan train stations just from people walking around through it. So I thought, that's what I thought this was about. But in that kind of
Oh.
way as well, I can think about, if they expand this technology, maybe they could use it to charge your phone or things like that.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
that.
like a pocket and it could be used as a charger.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have on the for the next article?
All right, the next article. I thought this one was really interesting out of the three that we read for the tech talk. So Frito Lay using compostable packaging for off the Eaten Path brand. So this one is mentioning that pretty much the conglomerate Frito Lay's is going to start using compostable packaging, and it's pretty much it benefits both the planet and their marketing by using compostable material. They don't have to worry about um, trash and garbage, like litter and affecting the planet. And in the article, it mentioned that it would make production, I think, or packaging 60% more cheaper by using a reusable.
Cheaper?
Yeah, I think it says 60%. Let me just look real quick.
So there's really no downside to this technology
There
being used.
isn't. It's just they just need to do more research and make it more. Oh, sorry, not cheaper, but 60% lower greenhouse gas emissions than traditional
Okay,
packaging.
yes. Yeah. See, Frito-Lay, I think they're the largest chip company in the world,
Mm-hmm.
creating such chips as I think Sun Chips and Lay's and
Everything,
yeah.
everything.
So them doing this transition, I feel like if they make this transition, other chip companies are gonna follow their lead. And then it's gonna be. I don't eat a lot of chips,
Right.
but hopefully that's if that is damaging our world that much, it would be good for them to start this transition and be the leaders in this change.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Not
Um,
just chips, but like packaging, like food in general, packaging anything that's like one time use.
yeah. Also, with this change, so this is where I found there to be a little bit of a problem with it, right?
Uh-huh.
First of all, we have a lot of recyclable materials in this world right now, and people just choose not to recycle. With this Frito Lay change, they're expecting you to basically use a new app or their sign up with a recycling company, TerraCycle, and
Mm-hmm.
basically choose your drop off location and then bring your bags over there. And it seems like a lot of extra work than just recycling. And I feel like that's you want to save the planet, you have to put that work in. But time has proven that humans are not very open to doing extra work to,
Yeah.
for
In
for eating chips.
I think that's just an American thing because I think in Europe, it's like encouraged that people recycle. Like they have two different colored trash bags, and so
Yeah.
that people like they have like a blue trash bag in some European countries where they put recyclables, and like anything that's just trash is in a different bag, and it's like a program that pretty well adopted. I'm just speaking from like an experience that I had with like a family member who lives there, but getting like the American population to recycle and like the world, I could see that being an issue. It just has to we have to
Yeah.
change our habits, right? You can make something biodegradable, um, great for the planet, but
And
if our habits don't change, you're absolutely right.
this is happening through Frito Lay North America too. So I don't have a high expectation of people really using it. Um,
Right, but but at least it's
I-
biodegradable and it's not going to affect like the planet, whereas like a regular
oh
potato
yeah,
chip
that's
bag
true.
will.
That's true. That's true. You're right. Okay. Um, the last article for this week was swapping silver for copper to break solar panel efficiency record. This is very impressive.
It is. It
Um,
is. So,
s-
the copper in this
s-
article mentions copper is it's a more cheaper and widely available material, and they were able to get more efficiency out of solar panels. Um,
100% cheaper.
yeah,
Like not
and
sorry.
100
Yeah,
times cheaper. I
a
forget.
hundred times. Yes,
Yeah.
100 times cheaper. And so SunDrive Solar is the company who is currently working through this change. Um, it's going to their silicone solar cell had achieved a 25.54% efficiency, and so then they wanted to see how they could make it more efficient, how they could make this more streamlined. Um, and that's what comes in the copper change to this technology.
Yeah,
Then
and
being able to achieve this, yes,
yeah, it's like making this more cheaper, streamlined, like you said, widely available, and improving efficiency. This is just a no-brainer. That if they further this technology, that um, getting consumers to buy solar panels, which was once expensive back in the day, being more cheaper to buy for the consumer and making it more available, thus limiting the consumption of like
yeah,
the coal energy, fossil fuel energy, stuff like that. It's really great, and I really hope that they could continue doing research in copper solar cells.
yeah. I'm hoping this does push things, just push us closer to a more sustainable future.
Yeah, of course.
Um, Thank you guys for joining us today. This has been Tech Talk. We'll catch you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.